Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hallig Petrus. It's early in the morning today. We're midway through June, and just dropping off the rye. That's what it is. It's rye from the last episode. Hopefully it can be used. I just remembered beforehand there was other things I wanted to do, but I hadn't shown you what was recorded the episode before that didn't make it due to technical difficulties. So I thought I'll quickly run through everything here. We have managed to pick up a couple of cultivating contracts. I think probably a bit of repeat custom. So for now I'm going to pop this I'm going to wait until I can see what we can use it for. Although I suppose now's as good a time as any, isn't it, to find out if we can feed it to any of the animals. I mean, it's rye, so it should just work as a cereal, shouldn't it? Right. No. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. A cracking start to the episode. I want this just to leave enough over so that hopefully me boo kit. Right, what happened? Yes. This was the builder. The builder come up with this idea. He said if you're looking at the manure, he said why don't you separate the manure and the slurry, because you could use that to fertilise the fields and bedding. We don't need to worry about straw for the cows bedding. I have got a little bit of a problem, and that is that the straw in here doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I have put this in for that to happen, but it's not moving, so that might just be that, or this is collecting the manure. Well, the straw's not going down, so that's not a thing, is it? What else has happened? Oh yes, all over the place, isn't I? Let's just check what the pigs are saying. Oh, what's that? No. Harvesting contracts. Hello. Pigs. Right, I reckon. Three 363-201-446-579. Let's see if we can get some. If we can catch some rye. You're welcome in here. Come on. Come on. Okay. Not a problem. What we'll do is we'll put the bucket there. And we'll put... There you go. That's your right. Good job. I am a power lifter. Right then, piggies. In here. They might not take it. They don't like rye. So now you know. I find out so you don't have to. Come on, who likes rye? Come on, there we go, there we go. See if the chickens will like a bit of rye, won't they? I've left that open. I reckon the chickens will like a bit of rye. No! So, guess what's going to have to go to the store? As if nobody wants my rye. That's a joke, isn't it? Well, absolutely shocking. All of that work. Another good start again. Right. Pigs have got enough food. So they're fine. Where are they? There's one having a little snooze in the shade. Get that shut. I'll keep hold of that for now. Chickens. The chickens have got no feed. I'll put quite a bit in there. Base cereal. Yes. Let's get them fed. The cows I've just checked. I think they're okay. That should keep them going today. Right. I wonder if in 25 we're going to be able to feed the chickens corn, because no, corn-fed chickens is a thing. Let's have another check. Now they've got food. Put straw in there. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the fun of this. This was expensive, but look at the view. Oh yes. I mean, we can get onto the roof from here as well, but I'll do that when you're not here in case something goes wrong health and safety wise. Now, thought to myself, need a little something. Oh, we've got some grapes. That's good. Need a little something to move pallets and stuff. So I've been and bought myself this. I'll show you how good it is, because did I mention the builder? I have a feeling the builder and the carpenter are not friends. The builder came, took one look at my hayloft and laughed. Especially when I told him how much I'd paid for it. Said he could do a better job for the same money. I told him you're taking the mickey. I weren't having none of that. Ooh. Levitate. I said, you're having a laugh at me. He said he can definitely do something, a big problem solver for us as well. So I said, alright, but you got to take down the other one. And he did. Fair play to him. I'll show you momentarily what's been done, but stick with me on this. Oh, it's that. It's the wall pallet I keep stepping on by accident. We don't need to get that high up. Not on camera. I'm running out of time for the episode. Oh, that'll do. Alright. You get the gist. Just check on the sheet. Plenty for them. So I picked up this, which I thought was going to be ideal, and it is for this one job. The problem is with the attacher on the back to move. I thought it can move pallets around and water, and it can do the water. We don't really need this trailer here for a long period of time, do we? It's just to be moving these about. No, they're making manure, that's good. He's built as this. £2,000, same price as the hayloft. But bale and pallet storage, part of the map. Got no problems now, have we, with bales, if we're doing any baling. Probably need to put some bushes back in there. So quite happy with him for doing that. And this does fit down here rather well. However, it's not great, if I'm honest, because it can't lift up a pallet and move them. It will not work. It works, but it just tips, and I can't get any bigger weight on it. So what I've done is and it's dollied, so that's not good for me. See? So yeah, that's going back. What I did do is I've ordered something that's being shipped over. Apparently we should be able to pick it up later on today. Leave that for now. Look, I'll tell you what, time's ticking. We need to crack on with this cultivating job, because I've got a feeling one of them is over the other side of the island. But right, I will see you down at our other area, because the farmer said he's going to drop the tractor and the cultivator there for me, which is very nice of him. So I shall see you down there. God's sake. Ah, you're here. He took to using the shed to park his. I'm not bothered actually. I'm impressed and happy at the same time that it's being used, because we don't have anything big enough to put in there, nor are we likely to. Nice bit of kit as well, looking at it. Just moving these bits into here. Actually, we've got flowers on it. Is this might be ready to for a put this in the shed if we can. Keep the elements off it. And get that shut. Kids knocking about, you never know. Didn't see any of them actually. Right, I need the map for this. Oh yes. Managed to swing that out nicely. Big old cultivator that. What's the water level saying? Ooh. Yes, one of them's over there. Should we attempt Do we go over and try and do that first, or do we... Is there any more cultivating contracts? No. Let's go to the estuary and have a look. Oh, we're coming back over this way anyway, so we can switch in. 36, isn't that? I think that's the one of the ones we harvested yesterday. Looking okay. Oh, we're fine. Get the breakfast news on that. Now, is this... Where am I going? Where's this field? Oh, is it the wheat field? Are we being given a second chance? No, no, it's not. It's not. This isn't. This isn't that piglet. I feel like this might be the bigger of the fields, so... That field we done, I think. Yeah, that field we did do. Oh, no. You wouldn't have seen that. That was before it all went south last episode. But this one, I didn't. Whee! That'll do it. You reckon... I'm not going straight there, am I? Would be nice if you could have a bit of a guide. I'm sure in real life you can see a lot more, can't you? Because you can move your neck, not just your head like an owl. Yeah, it's not the neatest, is it? A little bit in. Maybe once I've got a guideline. See where I can get my eye in. Ever use that term, get my eye in? I used to use it quite a bit in several different contexts. Alrighty. Give it another. So if I say that wheel right hand mudguard is my guide, and then we'll see how bad a job I've done in a moment. Oh, ain't too bad actually. It's the longest part. Alongside the old river, isn't it, really? I know if I'm going that way I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm probably... am I overlapping a lot? Not too bad. I am, but not too bad. At least it's getting done, we're not failing sections of it. It's quite nice doing it inside. Tell me about. I don't know whether I should come back to you once I've got through. Or just keep going. I will do. I'll have a swig of my tea while we get cruise control on. Flask out. Oh, this is enjoyable work, this. Really good equipment. "56 hours on it, but you wouldn't know. This won't take long at all. Right, I'll come back to you when I've made some progress on this. Post there. Don't want to go into that, do I? That didn't take very long at all, really. We've got 2 more passes, maybe. Loud, what's on? 9 o'clock. Beautiful, beautiful time. Obviously it's already said that the contract's finished, but we don't work like that. Stay till the job's done. And hopefully that is it done. Oh yeah, get that folded. Best way back. I'm thinking that way. Is the water out still? Gotta be in it. Handler, that's the main town. Biddy dee 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 dee. Which vent was this? It's really, really enjoyable to drive. Oh, right, that's good stuff. So we'll get, I think it's 36 done. Then we'll whip up, grab that little case, big yellow tractor. And bring it on back. Got lines on here, that should, that's not lowered, is it? That took off a little bit quicker than I expected. Yes, I can hear it now. I feel like I might be missing the edge here. Oh, he's only bang on. Well, I've been doing in cab more often. Today I seem to have it nailed on. Hard to tell if this field's bigger or smaller than the last one. Right, it's good to see that the big field that we harvested, which is just over there, they've not been in touch asking us about cultivating it, although to be fair we did take his equipment and then disappear halfway through, didn't we? Then come back in the cover of darkness to finish the job. You would be a bit dubious, wouldn't you? Moonlighting. Yes, I'm brilliant at this. When bloody tree in the way now, don't I? Right. That's good enough for me. So I do like looking at it from out of cab, but There's something quite satisfying about doing it this way as well. Right, I'll crack on because we need to get over to the store still and pick up our new toy. New-ish. Not new. Definitely not new. 70 years old new. I sort of feel like cultivating might be my favourite job to do. I don't know why. I just find it quite relaxing. I mean, it helps that the field isn't too big and it's a nice map, it's flat. And I've got a really good tractor and cultivator. But if you take those things away, would I enjoy it as much? Question. And I think we'll have a little thin strip left. Crow. Come on, crow. Right. Next. I'll take this back to our big shed. Because I don't know where he actually wants it. And then I better wrap up the this is ready to cut, I think. Be a shame because it looks really nice, but it certainly looks ready to me. I've got to be careful here because I've got a pit. Oh, I should be able to see that fine. That'll do. Nice. Right. I will get the rest of that moved. Which do you reckon's there? Maybe as well use the tractor, haven't we? And then I'll see you up at the our small holding. And then we'll sort out the returning of that little case and picking up our new wheels. This weight has made all the difference. Done a bit of a slide on there. Do like this for fun. Ooh dear, oh dear. Let's get hold of that before it ends up in the pit. Otherwise we're in a right mess. I'm having to strap these down straight away as they're moving quite a bit for some reason. See? Jostling, I think, is the term. Let's get this shut. It's ready for other fun and games. I thought I may as well make the use out of this while we've got it up here, instead of me going backwards and forwards. Originally I was thinking we can get these, if we do small bales again, we can drag them from our meadows and up, but this trailer will not take any bouncing around shenanigans on that pathway. Oh yeah, big green wall. Let me just show you what I mean, because I would have liked to have kept this. It was cheap. Really cheap, but for the jobs you want it for, carting bits, it's up here, isn't it? Carting your bits and bobs and shunting. They call it scraping around the farm yard area. I'll have to have a look for one of those trailers that drops. Hopefully not too heavy. That would be ideal. We've got a little bit of money to play with now, so. But as you're about to witness, see? No, mate, not having it. No chance. So unfortunately, that's where we're at. No dice. Big yellow taxi comes onto the farm and then is to go. So that's 2 of these we've got. That hasn't really worked out now, the John Deere and this. Which is really disappointing because these are the sort of things I wanted. I need one of these that's a bit more useful. But if all it's good for is pulling around a water tanker. It's not really enough for what we would require. Good looking little thing though, I like it. No lights, but it's a nice little thing. I do like it. I did give a little test of the Favorite that was in the sale. This one. I just think it's too big for what we're going to need. Don't get me wrong, if something small engined comes up, I might be tempted, but I think at the minute we don't need anything, definitely not above 100. And I mean, the smaller tractors are pretty much that size. Also, that's a mod and I found it very noisy. It's a shame because I think it's an absolute bargain for that money, but just turning up on that, I'm like, where's your farm? Oh, we've got a little area where we can practically harvest by hand. So unfortunately it's a no-go. Probably at the price we probably should have just picked it up. I'm not talking myself into it, but for what we need, I mean, if it's for like stacking pallets and stuff, then there's no reason why we can't just pick up that little John Deere skid steer loader and just leave it up there. I am thinking about whether we should put a stall to sell our goods. But where would we put it? Because we couldn't put it out the front of ours, nobody's coming past. There's the bridge over the other end of there. We could put a stall up. That's an option. Is our field going to start to look like that? Because it's already got flowers in it. I'm not sure it will grow to that length. I don't know when to cut it. July or August, so we've got rain on the way. It's a tricky one. Whee! Felt that. That knocked a couple of fillings out. Let's have a bit of a... That steering wheel's freezing cold on a winter's day. Hopefully we don't lose too much money on it. Oh, it's not there. Oop. Think. Brought this in for you. Repaint. There's half an hour's work on it. That's fairly disappointing, isn't it? Repaint on that. Where's my vintage tractor? Ah, right, okay. All ready to go. Cracking, thanks for your help. We can't go through there, can we? No, we can. No, I just wanted to grab a pastry on the way, so it's coming up to lunchtime. Afternoon all. Do you want anything? Oh, this is the cheese can, so pastries on that side. Oh, I'll take one of them donuts. Oh no, come on. That's the one. Custard and jam. Lovely. One of them. Grab whatever you want. They'll pop it on my slate. Right. You ready for a history lesson? I was inspired for this by driving around the Volvo. There it is. I thought I'm going to have to get a little Volvo Crabat. However, the Ballyspring BM Terrier, which is essentially the Volvo Crabat, but when you see the Volvo BM, you might know this, you might not. So if you know this, then nod your head. If you don't know this, it's a little bit of a lesson for you. Back in the 50s, Ballyspring, well, I think they were founded in 1930s, but these were built late 50s to early 60s, or from the 50s, 1950 onwards. But in 1950 BM were bought by Volvo, hence your Volvo BM. Look at that, yeah. Listen to that. Pristine condition. Oh yeah, bring it out into the sun. A bit of rubber on this steering wheel, so not so cold on a winter's morning. Nice throaty edge out of it. Look at that. That's what we want. Oh yes. I don't know what's going on with my elbows. It's 18 mile an hour seems. Wait. Half as quick again. Out in the Terrier. Right. Oh, rear lights. Can't see that very often. I was expecting that to be no indicators, but didn't need them in those days, did you? Just put your arm out. This is nice. I'll be interested to get this next to the masses just to give a engine sound test off. Oh yeah, seems to be on a in-cab fix today, don't I? And obviously we're running pretty low on time, so what we'll do is just chance to see how it works on the old bounce, and then I'll test out a pallet when we get back. Could be very disappointed. That's nice on the old suspension. But if you've enjoyed the episode, please drop us a like. Tyre deformation is pretty good as well. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, that's some good bounce. Oh yes. I'm very happy with this. So, give it its tester. Now it comes up nice and high. In fact, I don't think you could quite get 2 stacks on it, but if you got any suggestions or anything easy you'd like to see happen in the series, feel free to pop it in the comment section below. Not great at reversing, sounds painful, but got my job on my hands moving all of them now. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And bye bye for now. I wonder if those crates will fit into the storage thing.